supporting not only unionized workers, but people that work in communities, both union and non-union. Sisters and brothers, friends, please join me in welcoming John Horgan.
So I'm the last guy before the band, so let's have a big hands for that. There we go. I'm John Horgan, and I'm proud to be standing with you here on Labor Day with working people, celebrating the achievements of working people over the past 100 years in British Columbia. My colleagues in the NDP caucus, we only have 34 members, not 75,000. But we're going to do our level best to make as much noise as we possibly can over the next 2.5 years, so that when the next election comes, we can indeed give that pink slip to Christy Clark. And just, if I could just say that my experience with Labor Day as a child growing up and as a parent was the transition for families from summer of fun and camping and seeing British Columbia to getting back to school and starting the great equalizing experience we have. Public education gives us all the same opportunities. That's why I proudly stand with Jim Eicher and the BCTF. And my message to Christy Clark is, stop the tweeting and start some meeting. Sit down with Jim Eicher, the BCTF's ready to negotiate. Let's get it done. It's not families first to leave families in chaos in early September. That has to stop. Now, the band is going to be out here in a minute, and I want to talk to you about the first NDP premier, a guy named Dave Barrett, who quite famously, after being sworn in as premier, took his shoes off and stood up on the cabinet table and slid down and said to his colleagues, "Are we here for a good time or a long time?" And I want to tell you that starting this fall, when the legislature comes back, my colleagues and I will absolutely, most assuredly, guaranteed, be raising hell to the best of our ability. Brian and Ray of the band, who I cannot name until the last word comes out of my mouth, are the Mick Jagger and Keith Richards of Canada. They're proud British Columbians with Juno Awards, $1 million record deals. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together, raise a little hell for Trooper!